Alô, testando, os três. Vai começar aqui a live da Netmarble. Eu sou o Kizar, seja bem-vindo nessa live. Só esperando a Netmarble aqui aparecer. Estou nos dois fóruns aqui, no Facebook e no YouTube.
So don't go too far. And that timer starts as soon as you start watching. So everybody's drop times are going to be different. So have fun, enjoy the rewards, enjoy the stream. We've worked really hard on both.
See you soon, agents. Hi, agents. Just a brief reminder, we will be dropping in-stream rewards throughout the stream today. Just make sure that your Marvel Future Fight game accounts and your Facebook accounts are currently connected. Kim will go ahead and explain the process.
So make sure you are watching with that connected account. And then after that, all you have to do is keep watching. And then when the notification pops up, click claim to claim your reward before time runs out. And then you should be able to find that in your game by going to your settings. There will be multiple drops, so don't go too far. And that timer starts as soon as you start watching. So everybody's drop times are going to be different. So have fun, enjoy the rewards, enjoy the stream.
Vai começar.
We've worked really hard on both.
See you soon, agents.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Marvel Future Fight v630 live stream. I am your host, Kim, and I am very happy to be coming to you once again to talk about all the awesome things that are coming to your game. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to be talking about the Inhumans and the X-Men, though this particular update isn't only based on one comic storyline, but quite a few, and we are going to talk about that in length later, which I am
Deixa eu ver aqui.
very excited about. We are also going to be showing you two new characters. The first is Thane, the Inhuman son of Thanos. He has a very deep, very interesting backstory. We also have Dazzler, the mutant pop star who I love and have a lot of affection for from my childhood, and I hope you do too. We also have two new uniforms for familiar characters, Medusa, Queen of the Inhumans, and Black Bolt, the King of the Inhumans. And there might be a couple more to come later on. I am going to have my friend Cage tell you about that. We also have something different this stream. There will be a survey at the end, and we'll remind you via text in this stream during the duration. But you will need to have your code name from in-game and your player ID. That out, we will be able to send you a reward for watching. So please stick around and please look for that link. We are going to have it ready for you at the end of the stream and will only be up for a limited time. So please get your submissions in as soon as you can. All right, everyone, we have so much to talk about, and I'm going to bring in my friend to help us talk about it. Let's get Cage. All right, everyone, let's welcome back my friend and yours. It's Cage. He's going to help us break down everything in this update. It's been great. Cage, how are you?
Doing great. Always happy to be with you and, of course, our agents. And, of course, Netmarble is happy to be able to reintroduce or refamiliarize players with the Inhumans. We haven't had an update with the Inhumans in quite a while, so we're sure players are going to be excited with the content and features we have ready to show for you guys today. So,
well, I'm excited to talk about that. Though the weather has been a little weird lately. Did you tell me before that you know something about that, or you have some kind of idea?
Well, we actually reached out to somebody regarding the weather, but we lost contact with them a while ago. Again, we're looking into that though.
Okay, yeah, maybe later. But let's get into this update, which I'm more excited about anyway. We have some awesome characters to introduce to you. The first of which is Thane.
That's right. So a new villainous character not many players may know about is the part Inhuman, part Titan Thane. So Kim, what can you tell us about him?
Well, you kind of gave it away, but he is part Titan, which makes him related to the most famous Titan of all, that is Thanos. He is the secret son of Thanos. I don't know how it stayed a secret because Thane is very close sounding to Thanos, but he is his son who was awakened when Thanos was searching everywhere for him in an attempt to kill him. He did run across the Inhuman King, Black Bolt, who in turn told him, "No!" He would not help him, but he said it with his quasi-sonic scream, and it destroyed a Terrigen bomb, which set off Inhumans to be activated, to have their genes activated everywhere, and that included Thane. And that gave him two powers that became apparent. One was the death touch in his left hand, and it gave him the ability to instantly change the very economics of existence. He could kill everyone around him, and he did when his power was first awakened. His other one is in his right hand, and it projects an amber construct, which traps everyone within a certain radius and leaves them in a state of living death.
All right, Kim. Like you said, just for that description alone, Thane is a very interesting character, and again, the developers had fun making him as well. So with that said, let's get to it. Some players already noticed that Thane is a universal character.
Ok, tem
His passive skills allow him to both penetrate super armor, while his tier 2 passive increases his skill and bonus damage, in addition to decreasing damage received.
Ok,
Right, so after leading with his basic attack, we go into his first skill, which is the Demise Flames. Doing damage with his left hand, he delivers stun and physical damage.
Keeping track of those origins. That's the destruction hand.
For his second skill, we have the Cocoon Blast. We see Thane make use of his right hand, making use of his iconic amber box of perpetuating living death. First binding enemies and then causing
dois
silence.
tem uma
I
recuperação.
like it. It's comics accurate.
I love how it's just exactly like from the, as you mentioned, the frame from the comics. So that's pretty.
3 a unidade.
Well, this was pretty neat. Thane makes use of both his hands with the Quietus Beam. After briefly using his right hand to target and freeze enemies, he then uses his left hand to deal damage. This allows him to both recover HP while also being granted brief damage immunity.
That is pretty cool. I do like that they're combining them there. Before, when he first got his powers, he lacked control, and this suit was instrumental for it. Looks like we're a little bit past when he first gets his powers at this point.
And Kim, what do you know about the suit?
Well, this suit actually helps him control his powers. When he first got his powers or his awakening through the Terrigenesis, he couldn't control it. He killed everyone around him. So at this point, he seems like he has more control, more mastery. He's further along in his developmental stage.
And who was it that made the suit?
Well, that's his good old friend, Ebony Maw.
Ok,
Well, his dad's friend.
So for skill 4, after buffing your stats and removing incapacitation, the Tartarus Crash causes some nasty bleed damage here, or removing elasticity from foes and renders them silent.
Ok.
Also, as you can see, that also causes a bit of burn damage. I just love the animation itself, how he just flies in the air and does a continual amount of just... I don't know how to describe it other than just
It
stuff.
just looks rough.
Lastly, we have the Amber Undeath. Again, using the power of both his inhuman hands, Thane casts incapacitation on his enemies while improving his ignore target dodge rate. I don't know how to describe it other than just
It
stuff.
just looks
It's pretty
rough.
easy to see why he's, the Lastly, we have the Amber Undeath. Again, using the power of both his inhuman hands, Thane casts incapacitation on his enemies while improving his ignore target dodge rate. With devastating powers such as this, it's pretty easy to see why he's, the son of Thanos.
He's also an Inhuman, which gives him so much more power behind that as well, unlocking his eternal potential.
Yeah, he's definitely a devastating foe to wreck with. So we look at, we're planning
So
on.
good luck.
And that does it for the new character Thane.
We look forward to seeing what you all think about using him in game, but let's move on.
One of our newly added characters is a mutant for this v630 update, and that is Dazzler. She's been a fan favorite and highly requested, and now she's in the game. So Kim, what can you tell us about Dazzler?
Dazzler is iconic, as a lot of you may know. Her identity is Allison Blair, and you may not know this, but that means child of light, and that relates